Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology Retold on the Mysterious JG. Last time, we finished off the Trojans by building a wooden horse, sneaking inside of their base, and using our secret access to drop meteors on them. Seems like meteor power would have allowed us to beat the Trojans earlier. We're hanging around here just revisiting the map to show that, although I can't really show it without doing a lot of extra work, there's just a huge amount of Trojans on this map. Doesn't really seem like the Greeks were ever that close to defeating the Trojans, considering what their base looks like on this mission. But we do just automatically win if we destroy the 3 fortresses within Troy, which we did in large part using meteor power. Which means, I guess, that we can get back to the main menu and continue on with the story from here. I don't know if it'll play or not at the beginning of the last mission. Or if we jump right into more bandits. Bandits a go-go. We see the spokesman for, I don't want to say Old Navy. What is that? Old Spice. This is an attractive African-American actor talking about Old Spice and being a centaur. So that's not what's actually happening here. So there's some kind of centaur man. This is back in... see, now here we're over here in Troy, which we think was in Asia Minor. So that's true. Omens is on Atlantis, which we don't quite get to see where that is. And then Consequences, we've chased this dude to the island base of this dude. And then we have a bunch of stuff in a row that's in Troy. And now we're back in Greece. Heading for Greece anyway. So before he can return to Atlantis, Arkantos stops in the port of Iolkos in Greece, only to find that it has fallen to bandits. He and Ajax must drive them from Iolkos and rescue the mysterious Chiron? I think it's pronounced Chiron. Well, the guy in the river Styx is Charon. He's the ferryman of the river Styx who will ask to see your manager if you don't, if you have a disrespectful attitude when he's like trying to do retail shopping in your store. What is that silver? Is that? Oh, because we've only beaten it on moderate. Story mode, you don't get anything at all. And then platinum, you get for Titan difficulty. I see. All right. This is an interesting mission, if I recall correctly. It's the last mission before a mission that I think I'm going to have to save for another night. It's a big, long, difficult mission I was losing at a lot when I was playing this game last. As I'm recording this, hold on. Let's see if there's more talky talk. Well, no, we don't replay the story scenes from last time, but...
This does not look good. What happened?
What happened now?
Run! More bandits!
It's
Bandits!
Bucktooth McGee.
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
I'll kill you for
Yes,
thinking we're
The
bandits.
soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now what happened here?
Ajax, have a little compassion. Some old dude whose village has been burned down.
Attacked the city. They took our men
Ajax, known as the hero of compassion.
Chiron too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the
And how
bidding
did,
of the
how
gods.
did you know how to pronounce it
He
right
said
at the first
a
try?
hero would come to save us.
That does not ease my mind. Perhaps we should go find him, see what he knows about this.
Well, JG spoke over my line, so I'm not sure what it was that has you so upset. However, I will tell you that the Crusaders are attacking our trade
If you
routes.
want to reach the hostages, I'd suggest the West Road.
Oh, thanks, friend. If you want to get killed, I would suggest standing around and fighting bandit spearmen. Actually, you'll probably be fine. Your heroes, they're generic spearmen. Alright, so this is an interesting mission. So yeah, okay, so you do have these little scenes, and it's not like World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3, Reforged or otherwise, where you can see the little... I guess that's not true either. That game has story scenes that happen between missions, which you see. You can replay them on the menu. But there's also little dialogues that open and close each mission, which you can only see by going through the mission. So that, the little dialogue where I was cracking jokes, but I think the game was... It was making Ajax and Odysseus offering some advice on their trip home, but not going with us. And Ajax offering to help us out, and Odysseus strike. Yeah, if you want to see that scene, you got to play through the mission. You can't just you got to play through the mission or put a save right before you win the mission. So that's a thing. This game has story. Like, I remember thinking, oh, like, as far as, like, engrossing you in a story and getting you involved with characters, this Age of Mythology is ahead of Age of Empires, but it's just not in the same league as the games Blizzard was doing at this time. And I never played that much Command & Conquer, so I can't speak to that. But, anyway. I kind of want to like Arcantos and Ajax. There's not a whole lot going on with their characters, though. Ajax, kind of a jerk. Being mean to some poor villager dude. It doesn't seem like there's any reason to come back here. No. But it is a, oh, we have the ceasefire power. These are Wadjets. They're bandit Wadjets. Wadjet is named for the serpent goddess who appears in the snake form on the crown of the pharaoh. Her name means papyrus-colored one. The serpent Wadjet can spit venom at a long range, though the vestigial wings are used only to lift the heavy cobra hood above the sand. So I'm guessing this is a Egyptian myth unit? Artemis. They were fairly chill about that situation, all things considered. Yeah, but myth units always do. Hero units like Ajax and Arcantos, and the various less immortal, but still pretty effective hero units you can buy at fortresses and town centers are really strong against myth units. Arcantos, if Atlantis was born during a time of great turmoil, Arcantos took up arms at an early age and a reputation as a great leader. Yeah, I don't know that there's any place that gets into the details of this, but these guys clearly have some kind of big damage boost against myth units. The two heroes fought all day with only Hector taking a slight wound. Following the death of Achilles, Ajax wanted to be war chief. Odysseus proved more eloquent speaker and was awarded the prize. Yeah. There's no hint that he and Odysseus don't like each other, which is nice, because they've put their differences aside. Hey, check it out. Here's a chariot of Demeter. Provides a small trickle of food. I guess this means we're going to get... Like, he can fight while holding the relic. I guess this means we will be getting a temple at some point. These are sentry towers. They do not attack.
Where is the wise man known as
Centaurs!
Chiron is being held in the bandits' fort on the Acropolis. You will have to retake the city before you can attempt to rescue him.
But we're working for you now, so that should make it easier. We got some kind of sneaky backdoor entrance here. Oh, there's like a wolf hanging out over there. Executing wolf slams.
Etimos, Malista.
I'm guessing can beat these guys fairly easily. Maybe we should have snuck around. Crusaders are attacking our terrain routes! So, yeah, I'm gonna pretty much say that every time. Hey, check it out, we got a militia man who's working for us now because we rescued him. The Greek polis of Sparta had a very regimented structure. Okay, these are Spartans specifically. Part-time warriors made up about half the Spartan army, but they did not have the rights of citizens. Trained less than Spartan citizens were deployed primarily within Spartan territory as defensive force. Periocoles, second-class citizens. Yeah, Sparta was kind of weird.
Λέγε, πάμε.
Pull you back, because
Έτοιμος.
you won't recover as you get damage. Oh, he does drop the... and picks it back up. So do I take over all this stuff now?
The bandits have destroyed almost everything.
Not quite everything.
They're attacking our trade. They're
If we
stupid.
move quickly, we can prevent them from destroying buildings that we can use to fight them.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
Ah. Alright, so Hydras are really good on this mission. Because they can replenish health over time.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πάμε.
Πρόσεχε.
We'll leave you behind. Let's throw down another save. Actually, did we even remember to save when we got started here? I don't know. But this is a fun mission. I don't remember having had any trouble with it. But it's kind of fun building up, because it's like, I think the problem I have with this game is that it's fun building up a big army, but in this game you tend to get punished for not being really aggressive because the enemy attacks are super hardcore.
Μάλιστα.
But this game in particular rewards you for doing a little bit of exploration.
Favor from the gods.
Yep, we.
Βούλομαι.
Sorry.
Πανί. Έστω.
So what are you carrying here, friend? Arrow of Heracles. Increase the attack of ranged soldiers. Oh, good
Πρόσεχε.
deal.
Ναι.
I don't think you can actually get down there. So yeah, there's lots of little goodies to be found on this mission. They said if we hurry, we can find buildings to help us, but I think... Chariot of Demeter. I think the pressure to move quickly is illusory. I don't think there's buildings down there that we can't see yet that are being attacked. Like, once we first notice them, I think it triggers them being attacked, and we have to move. Why did that make a donkey noise? Whatever.
Έτοιμος.
Oh, that's why it made a donkey noise. These guys are just bound and determined to murder that donkey. Makes me wonder if I was supposed to save it, but how?
Πρόσεχε. Πανί. Έτοιμο. Ναι. Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Crusaders, well, you know. Crusaders do, like Crusaders do. Our trade routes, man, they are not safe. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to.
Έτοιμος. Ναι.
Honestly, I meant to
Λέγε.
get you guys involved.
Ορθώς.
Λέγε.
Maybe run away, actually.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάμε.
Because we could use siege weapons to attack here.
Προστάγμα. Έστω. Πανί.
What I'm trying to do is, I don't have, I don't think I have, special, temples that heal. That is a god power specifically of Apollo in this game.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Λέγε. Πανί. Προστάγμα. Εισβολή.
center of the city has been recaptured.
Yeah, boy.
Now we can use these buildings.
Pretty cool, huh? Oh, you're just shooting at walls, okay.
Πρόσεχε.
Sure, I could spend money on upgrades, but... Yeah, I feel like you're not under that much of a threat to hurry up and rescue some of these buildings. Wow, we got a lot of resources, though. Shit. Alright, well, I powered up you guys. I should be building, I should be building a lot of you guys, actually.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Πρόστα. Μάλιστα.
Got, Peltasts. Ranged soldiers who are good against other ranged soldiers.
Βούλομαι.
No particular reason not to go heavy myth unit here. So we can destroy enemy watchtower and temple. And we can find hidden resources. Which is a fun thing to do that you should try to do. So I guess the mission ends if we go over here? I feel like there's more exploring we could be doing and I'm missing something. The thing with Hydra is you gotta find, like... You gotta find some kind of easy pickings units for them to attack. Because they really get rolling when they get a couple of kills and grow extra heads.
A stockpile of wood.
Cool. Oh. The Hydra found that thing and then said, "A stockpile of wood!" Gazelle upset. What is making the noises? Oh, because we're continuing to shoot at this wall. Oh! These guys are throwing... Whatever, alright. Here's that... I was saying we needed to find something for my Hydras to do.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα.
I think I'm going to just get to the end of this mission and then hold back and try to find all of the hidden loot. Because this one doesn't seem like it's meant to be all that bad. What upgrades could I be getting? I can be getting more troops. But I've already upgraded my myth units.
Help!
Crusaders.
Έτοιμος.
Sorry.
Ορθός.
I like it. Let's see. Applied upgrades. All units. Centaurs. What I'm curious about is... Like, for example, if I got... Bronze weapons aren't going to improve my Hydras, are they? I wouldn't think so.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάμε. Ορθός.
Because I got a trickle of resources in. I might as well see if we improve
Έτοιμος.
centaurs with our
Πάμε.
armory upgrades. Okay, they can't attack there, so I think that's for later in the plot. Yeah, this is some kind of like I guess I'm making too much of a meal of this because we've already got like champion, like militia, I guess, but like the units I can build are already upgraded to champion, and I've got a huge amount of resources, so
Additional gold.
which we don't really need because how easy is this mission? Yeah, like this doesn't seem like I can lose it.
Πρόσεχε. Esto.
My two heroes over here
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
with one
Μάλιστα.
one kind of backup guy. Guess I could finally get you guys to still be. You should be fully operational. Get over here and help. So I think I'm blitzing through this mission with these guys, and I'm not sure if I should be doing more to explore different options, but because we got this whole, yeah, I think these two sets of gates are just kind of invulnerable right now. Yeah, they're not selectable as targets. And this is a green fortress, so I love these guys shooting uphill here.
Good. We've recaptured all but the Acropolis.
Good.
We need a strong army to siege this Acropolis.
Good.
Πρόσεχε.
Our trade routes are so freaking safe.
Βούλομαι.
Alright, so I'm really taking my time here. They're not rushing us, and I don't see why we wouldn't. I don't want to miss any cool content with hidden resources. Because I kind of seem to have poked around most of the map here. Oh wait, here's a little path over here. You guys are not... You guys are not under my control.
Έτοιμος.
Could you guys see if there's some cool shit over here? Like, hey, there's a big pile of favor! Maybe we can build a... Hero good against myth units, switches to range attack to fight flying units, collects relics. You can build him and Jason. And the mid-goal stronghold is kind of the end of all this. Hey, it's a Vault of Plenty.
Λέγε, ορθώς.
Can we take this over?
A plenty vault. This will be useful.
It'll be plenty useful. What else am I missing? I mean, now it's just I'm feeling like trying to be a completionist here. There's
Λέγε.
I saw a wolf down there, but there's no way to get to him.
Μάλιστα.
Maybe there's another little path off to the side even after you, because it looks like this is really the end, right? We come up here and that's going to be it. Oh, hold on, there's a little path up here.
Léger.
That's exactly what it is. There's a little path up here. So up here, some of they'll be like, you know, hey, look, even more wood that we don't need under any circumstance. So this thing has Dionysia, hit points of all units, Skilla and whatever, ballistic. Okay, so ballistics. Interesting. So the ballistics upgrade affects those guys even though they're not ranged.
Πρόσταγμα.
Favor from the gods!
Λέγε.
You boop. Okay, that was the final.
Prostagma. Esto.
That one does count as a
Πρόσταγμα.
thing.
Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Sorry, it's time for you to break off and be
Λέγε.
rejoined with the other militia, separate from these heroes. This is going to give us increases hack armor. All right.
Léger. Voulome. Ne.
All right.
Prostagma. Malista.
So we get the best ever everything. We've got fully championed up dudes of all stripes. I wonder if you guys will convert to our side if I bring you down here. Tax collector. I just feel like having some archers around the place, you know? Get some of that population used. We've got a crazy amount of supply and resource. I don't need half of this. I could just be building fuck tons of like how I beat this off screen was with tons of Hydra, and I thought I was like being really slick, and then I think I found out, oh no wait, no, like they make it so it's super easy for you to have enough Hydra to like beat everything ever.
Malista.
So I did have yeah, I mean I think this guy will attack with enough range that we should be safe.
Έτοιμος.
Έτοιμος.
Plague of Serpent's God Power. We got a new bites coming up in here.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάμε.
Λέγε πάνω.
That's a lot of high-end archers. Alright, Hydra. I haven't forgotten about you. Let's have you come up and attack over here, actually. Ooh. It's kind of a lot of stuff.
Léger.
Where do my other heroes go? Oh, they just are hanging out over here. Yeah, this eventually went against us because I just got too silly about not paying attention. But yeah, these bandits are apparently Egyptian bandits, so... Hey, check it out, there's Chiron. Oh, you know, I didn't use any of my god powers, so here, let's have armor. If there's any enemies left, I guess I can strike them down with a thunderbolt, but I don't want to use this power means that no one can attack for a while. Now it's not really very useful here. Have you awaited our arrival? That's nice. So are we done? Okay. We are done. Yeah, you know, I have time to play the game some more. I'm having fun, but this next mission's going to be a doozy. Oh, I can't even tell from your good portrait that you're a horseman. Arne Anderson.
Led by a man called Kemsit. He marched the prisoners to the North Road. Those guarding us spoke of putting them to work, building something there.
Ajax, gather our troops. We'll take whatever stores we have in the ships and whatever these people can offer.
Basically, we're just going to steal your stuff. There you go. That was, I made that one take longer than it needed to, because I was having a nice leisurely play compared to the constant pressure. Oh, I hope this work wasn't too bad. A fine plan was pretty rough. Just enough rope was like constant pressure from jump, playing on the default difficulty level. So there's a bit of difficulty balancing going on here, but more bandits was a nice change of pace. So my recollection, and as you can see, the Lost Relic is kind of the first part of the Egyptian campaign. We got roughly, I think, 10 missions Greek, 10 missions Egyptian, 10 missions Norse, and then a couple of missions at the end to wrap it all up. That's my vague recollection of the game. And yeah, like if I have another long weekend hanging around at home with, you know, if this is a new family, I might play some more off-screen. But this is kind of what I recall, or this is... No. Bad news, which is coming up next time. It kind of is bad news. That was a mission I remember being really tough, at least at first. And then eventually you reach the point where it's like, even when I built up to the point where it's like, well, I don't think I can be taken out anymore, it still took forever to beat the enemy on that one. So there's a bit of a mismatch between the no-build missions in this game and the missions where it's like, I guess the AI is just way better than I am at macro, because it just, there's always monster huge armies at all times. There's no sense that the AI is like backing off and giving you a chance to play and explore. I guess you got to be on like story difficulty before you're going to get that shit. Standard, moderate, I mean, standard and moderate seem like weird names for difficulty levels. I wouldn't know which one's harder. If I didn't see them arranged like this, but it's pretty obvious that I'm playing on the default. And when I play a mission like More Bandits, it makes me feel really powerful. When I play a mission like Bad News, I don't expect to, so maybe I'll surprise myself. Maybe I'll surprise you. Next time, I hope you'll be with me as we get ready for, mild spoilers, kind of the last big, like, you get a base, and there's a map, and you got to take out the enemy base, and, like, big macro mission. Those are usually my favorite missions in RTS, and it's the last one we're going to get with the Greeks, because the last two missions of this are plotty, kind of, well, it's a little bit more like More Bandits, or the second half of I Hope This Works. It's like, no build, creeping around, try to keep your troops safe. Like, the game doesn't seem to expect you to be that great at micro in those missions. But either I'm terrible at macro, or it suddenly cares about you being good at micro in the missions that also involve macro. It's weird. And it'll continue to be weird next time. Bye for now.